13 minutes late. Oh well. Cabal Mystic Sonic, my beloved. Yep. Okay, Jesus. Okay. Sorry, hold on a second. Alright. Before we begin, I just want to go ahead and... You're gonna have fun with that, are you? Yes, okay, anyway. Before we begin, I just want to go ahead and apologize for the delay. You see, feet, huh? Yes, I love feet. Okay, anyway. I just want to go ahead and apologize for the delay. You are forgiven. Okay. Well, I'm still going to finish what I was saying. You see, okay. Both... Peener. Oh, hey, Spider, I didn't expect you to be here because you're tired. But anyway. Peener, snipper guy. Okay, anyway. I do apologize for the delay. Both the video that's supposed... Jessie stood outside in school with her peener out. Okay, anyway. Both the video that's supposed to go up tonight and the TikTok that I usually do ran a tiny bit off schedule. So, oopsie daisy. Granted, my TikToks usually go up the next morning as of late, so doesn't really matter, honestly. And also, God, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I was just running late, so I do apologize. Discord, okay. I was just running late. I do apologize for that. Okay, what does it say? He was in the Amazon with my mom when she was whipping her peener out just before she... Not hearing the end of that one. Alright. Got this when my phone dropped. Or when I dropped my phone after my cape got caught in the tripod, yeah. Camera is still fine, but it happened for... Oh, that don't look good. Okay, I've caught a lot of things like split second. New phone, who dis? Oh, you can see the lines. That ain't good. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, it does look kind of neat, but that don't look good. Oh, no. Okay, anyway, but yeah, I was running a little late. Sorry about that. I've caught my I've caught my coffee mug in mid-air before. Damn, that's impressive. Okay, anyway. Also, there's something else I do want to bring up that's actually in the chair right now. but I'll save it till after the review. With that being said, welcome to Wonder After Dark, about 13 minutes too late. Let's just get into this. Hulk, also known as the Hulk, last night, okay. Anyway, Hulk, also known as the Hulk, is a 2003 American superhero film based on the Marvel. That episode was my favorite episode. Damn. Actually, who... Look at that, you have a new favorite. I never thought the From Dusk Till Dawn episode... You should make it public. I'll consider that. I will consider that. By the way, here's the Dark Rider. I think I remember the name correctly. You can correct me if I got it wrong, but anyway. What I was saying, but I'll consider your suggestion. Also, look at that. I actually didn't think the From Dusk Till Dawn episode would ever be beaten, but look at that. You have a new favorite. I don't mean that to sound sarcastic, but... Son of a bitch. Okay. I don't mean that to sound sarcastic. I just... Knight Rider. Oh yeah, Knight Rider. I wish Cosmic was here right now. I should buy the Dimensions pack and then... Yeah. I have never... I have the doc... I have the doc to send to you again because I added new shit to Lego Sonic. Okay, noted. Anyway. I guess this reminded you. Maybe. Or maybe it was Knight Rider. I don't know. But anyway. Just putting it back. Yes, okay. Putting him back on his doohickey. Because the Dark Rider's... Okay, so I got the name right. I was scared. Because I was like, please tell me I'm not getting the name wrong. Okay. Back to the movie. We're already running late. I can't afford to be a fuck up all night. Okay. Hulk. Based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name, created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Produced by Universal Pictures in association with Marvel Enterprises, Valhalla Motion Pictures, and Good Machine. Good Machine, that rhymes with Bad Robot. Anyway. Lost. Stay tuned. Anyway. It was directed by... it was also distributed by Universal. Anyway. Directed by Ang Lee and written by John Turman. No Lost. Okay. But you don't make the rules. Anyway. Plus, if I do review Lost, you're more than welcome to skip out. Anyway. Written by John Turman, James Shawamis. This is an interesting... It is. Anyway. Shawamis and Michael France. From a screenplay... From a story conceived by Shawamis. I don't even know if I'm saying that name correctly, but I'm not going to bother asking if I am. Anyway. It stars Eric Bana as Bruce Banner and Hulk, but it's interesting in a good and bad way. See. Anyway. Alongside Jennifer Connelly, Sam Elliott, Josh Lucas, and Nick Nolte. The film explores Bruce Banner's origins after a lab accident involving gamma radiation. He transforms into a giant green-skinned humanoid. I'm going to sleep in like a rock after this one. Known as the Hulk. Whenever stressed or emotionally provoked. Anyway. The United States military pursues him and he clashes with his biological father who has dark plans for his son. Just like most fathers. Please laugh. Anyway. Sam Elliott always sounds like he's not quite done with chewing steak in this. I have never even eaten steak in my life, but I hate how right that description is. Anyway. The film was produced by all the aforementioned companies, Universal, Marvel, Valhalla, Good Machine. Distributed by Universal. Sometimes you can't even tell what he said. Yeah, you literally can't. Like, I'm sure Sam Elliott is a good actor and all, but God. By the way, I have this movie playing in the background as we speak. Oops. Anyway, the budget, the movie had a budget of $137 million and made $245.3 million. I would say big success, but considering some movies make that amount of money and they're considered failures, Eric Banner was as Bruce. Yeah, I think that sums it up. Anyway, development on the film started in 1990. At one time, Joe Johnston and then Jonathan Hensley were to direct. Hensley, John Turman, Michael France, Zach Penn, J.J. Abrams, Michael Tolkien, David Hayter, and Scott Alexander and Larry Kezker, that name, wrote more scripts before Ang Lee and James Shalmus's involvement. The project was filmed primarily in California, from March to August 2002, primarily in the San Francisco Bay Area. Interesting. Bill Bixby was going to be Dr. David Banner from the old TV show, but then he died. Yep. Rest in peace, King. Rest in peace. David Banner was what Hulk was in the original show. Yeah. Yep, 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 yepity, yep, 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 yepity, yep, 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 yep. I don't know. Okay, anyway, fuck. Hulk was released by Universal Pictures on June 20th, 2003. The film grossed. Lou Ferrigno played the Hulk himself. You might recognize the name. Yes, I recognize the name Lou Ferrigno from the Hulk. He even voiced Hulk in the event. How the fuck did I not know that? No, genuinely. I've seen the Avengers, but yet I did not know that. I didn't. Call me stupid. Look it up. Okay. Okay, I believe you, but I still did. Despite the. Fuck! Okay, you're correct. And the Incredible Hulk, too. And Age of Ultron. The more you fucking know, I guess. I haven't met Lou Ferrigno, but I've seen him in person, and man, he's an absolute unit. Do you have Tourette? Honestly, I feel like I do. I haven't been diagnosed with Tourette's, but I feel like I might have Tourette's, because the amount of times I just slip into that, not just on stream, but in general. Or maybe it's just a byproduct of all the fucking bullshit I've been through, but who cares, right, guys? Anyway, the film was released by Universal on June 20th, 2003. It grossed $245 million worldwide, but it received mixed reviews. But yeah, he's still massive, 73 and looking huge. Meanwhile, I'm only 19 and I look like this. That's a little awful, don't you think, Go? Then again, the fact that I'm 19 and I look like I'm still in my teens both makes me feel better about myself and also has me thinking, God, what's wrong with my body? Then again, I always ask what's wrong with my body, like every day, just about. I feel kind of ugly. Anyway, it grossed $245 million worldwide, but it received mixed reviews. A planned sequel, which would have been released in May of 2005, was later repurposed as a reboot titled The Incredible Hulk and was released on June 13th, 2008 as the second film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Although many people claim that The Incredible Hulk is a sequel, to this movie, even though they're in two separate... Yeah, can we just accept the fact that Hulk film lore is just a fucking train wreck? Oh, anyway. I thought Incredible Hulk came out before Iron. Nope, Iron Man came first. Here's some useless information that I will always remember. It was Iron Man, then Incredible Hulk, then Iron Man 2, Captain America, or no, Thor, then Captain America, then Avengers. I did not see any of those when they came out in theaters, but yet I remember that. How? Your guess is as good as mine, dick sucker. Again, don't ask how I remember that. I just do. In Mexico? Anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, I spoke to... can we accept that we'll never get another solo Hulk movie because both were underwater? Not. Can we accept the fact that... No, can we accept the fact that Brave New Hulk was really just a Hulk... Or Brave New World. Yes, I know what I just said. Can we accept the fact that Brave New World was really just a Hulk movie in disguise as a Captain America movie? I haven't even seen Brave New World yet, but really it is just a Hulk movie disguised as a Captain America movie. Might as well be called Brave New Hulk. Exactly. And I haven't even seen it yet. And I just got out of the shower. Anyway, The Sponge Who Could Fly is probably the weirdest SpongeBob episode from the classic era. Nosferatu. Yes, I know that's Graveyard Shift, but I was talking about Nosferatu with my mom earlier. Anyway. How does Captain America even stand a chance against Hulk? And not to mention, this is Sam Wilson, who doesn't even have any super soldier suit. Exactly! In Mexico. Anyway, what I was sucking and blowing. A pistol! No. Anyway. Okay, I'm not going to read the full production history. It's a novel. But I'm just going to read this first part. Producers Avi Arad and Gail Ann Hurd began developing Hulk in 1990, the same year of the airing of the final television film based on the 1970s TV series, The Death of the Incredible Hulk. As I say. Plus, Red Hulk should have flame powers. Guess they forgot that. I guess they did too. Anyway. They set up the property at Universal in 1992. And the rest is history. Again, I'm not reading the full production history tonight because it's just a novel. Hey guys, remember what Stan said? If I want Spider-Man to win, he'll win. If I want the Thing to win, he'll win. The writer decides who should win, because it's their job to be creative. Another excuse to show Stan off tonight. And true indeed. Excelsior! Anyway. And yes, I do just have him just casually chilling here. Bootleg Stan moment, yeah. Maybe a bootleg, but I'm proud of him. Leatherhead from TMNT sounds so dirty. Leatherhead sounds like something I would stick up a Hispanic boy's asshole to sexually pleasure him. It also sounds like something that would scare away an Australian. Also sounds like something Alan would say to you just to get you giggling like a little girl. Oh, anyway. I'm so immature. Then again, I never did mature. I'm just a piece of cock shit. But then again, this is the same franchise that has a rabbit named Yusaki Yojimbo. Yep, pretty much. No, I don't have to look it up. I know who you're talking about. Ooh, look, I actually know what you're talking about for once. Go me. Yippee! Anyway, but what about that mother? Show him on camera. Okay, because your brain cannot just stay on one track. And I guess it doesn't matter which version I show of him. So I'm just going to show whatever Google image I just clicked. You sucky your Jimbo. Yes, I sucky my Jimbo. But too bad I can't actually sucky my Jimbo because my fucking Jimbo is too short. And even when it's erect, I still can't suck it. Why can't I? Even when it's erect? Because my body is not that flexible. I can try, but I feel like I'll break my back. So unfortunately, self-suckage is not an option. If it was possible, when it's erect, it goes from Tic Tac to baby corn. Only on Wonder After Dark can I make dick jokes to my audience and not traumatize them. And in fact, only on Wonder After Dark can I make dick jokes to my audience and they proceed to feed more dick jokes to me. Anyway, what about that motherfucking reception? Well, upon opening, Hulk received mixed reviews from critics. Go figure. It was a Marvel movie pre-MCU. Did you know wild bananas have seeds in them? Did you know cock and cock? Anyway. What? Oh, there we go. What I was saying, but, I don't know, banana. Did you know that bananas are no good for building sheds? Anyway, upon opening, Hulk received mixed reviews from critics. On Rotten Tomatoes, it was a Marvel movie pre-MCU. You're dissing X-Men and Spider-Man and Daredevil, you ass. Sorry for being retarded. It'll happen again. Because I already don't think too highly of myself. So it wouldn't be me without me saying something that... Oh, and Blade. Well, I mean, yeah. Let's just forget that I even have a... Blade was awesome, too. Agree. Okay, I believe you. Oh, by the way, Roberto Orci has sadly passed away at the age of 51. He was a writer and executive producer on The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now, anyway, Hulk has a... On Rotten Tomatoes, Hulk, I want to lose weight. Who cares? Bitch, I can't lose weight. At least you have weight to lose. I have no weight. I can never gain weight. And I definitely can't gain my sanity back. Anyway. On Rotten Tomatoes, Hulk holds a 63% approval rating based on 239 reviews and an average rating of 6.2 out of 10. 0 to 50 and 4. Also, that guy who died, okay. Rest in peace, though. My condolences to his familia. Anyway. Because, see, I can be a cynical little cunt shit, but I can also be respectful. Anyway, the consensus reads, while Ang Lee's ambitious film earns marks for style and an attempt at dramatic depth, there's ultimately too much talking and not enough smashing. Sex, anyway. Metacritic assigned the film a score of 54 out of 100 based on 40 critics, 0 to 50 and 4, indicating mixed or average reviews. Yippee! Audience is polled by CinemaScore. Hey, there's a name we haven't heard in a hot minute. 54? Yeah, 54. Forklift certified. sex. Anyway. It's literally 0 to 50 in 4. Yeah, literally. Audiences polled the by cinema the score. Gave the film an average grade of B- on an A plus to F scale. Oh my god. Roger Ebert, he tried to kill me with a forklift. Mystery Science Theater 3000, stay retuned. Oh god. Okay, for the record, I did like Mystery Science Theater 3000, and it has been a hot minute since I watched it, but I don't think I'm going to do it tomorrow night specifically. In fact, there's a few topics I have in mind, but stay tuned, nigger. Anyway. Roger Ebert, our beloved, our hot dad, our whitey, our deceased, our shit, fuck. Roger Ebert gave the film a positive review, explaining Ang Lee is trying to actually deal with the issues in the story of the Hulk. Let's redo My Secret Identity when you watch the pilot. Yeah, anyway. Instead of cutting to brainless visual effects. Ebert also liked how the Hulk's movements resembled King Kong. Although Peter Travers of Rolling Stone, there's another name we haven't heard in a while, felt that Hulk should have been shorter. He heavily praised the action sequences, especially the climax and cliffhanger. Paul Clinton of CNN, political, anyway, believed the cast gave strong performances, but in an otherwise positive review, criticized the computer-generated imagery, calling the Hulk a ticked-off version of Shrek. The Hulk should have been shorter? That's dumb. I believe they're talking about the runtime, not the character. The runtime. Unless you're making an intentional joke. Oh, never mind. You were being serious. Anyway. Yag. Okay, anyway. Mick LaSalle. Anyway. Of the San Francisco. Hulk did not need to be 2 hours and 18 minutes. Agree! This show is great because I get to scream into a camera, and you bitches have no choice but to just watch my downfall. It could have easily been 2 hours or less. Agree. I'm feeling very abortion, but anyway. Abortion funny. Anyway, Mick LaSalle of the San Francisco Chronicle considered the film is more thoughtful and pleasing to the eye than any blockbuster in recent memory, but its epic length comes without an epic reward. Agree. Ty Burr of the Boston Globe felt Jennifer Connelly reprises her "Stand by your messed up scientist turn from a beautiful mind," which I haven't seen. So I don't even know what the fuck you mean. Lisa Schwarzbaum, another name we haven't heard in a while, of Entertainment, this really is the family reunion, of Entertainment Weekly, stated, "A big budget comic book adaptation has rarely felt so humorless and intellectually defensive about its own pulpy roots." Agree. Alright, Wonder After Dark, the only show where we have a family reunion of critics. Yep. Brief wardrobe change, it's getting a little dark, yeah. Brief wardrobe change, it's getting a little toasty in here. I called it Wonder After Joke. This show really is a fucking joke, honestly. And I mean that both as a compliment and a complaint. A compliment because you would hear a name like that and expect, not a complete shit post, only to then just get a complete, just sexual, nasty, violent shit post. But then on the other hand, I mean it as kind of a complaint because it's like, this show really is a piece of shit. Anyway. Okay, my apologies. It was getting a little toasty. Anyway. Hulk received retrospective praise. A Minecraft movie. Stay tuned. Yep. I smell like beef. Anyway. Minecraft... God damn it. Hulk. Fuck. Hulk received retrospective... I am Speeve. In hindsight, I might be a little verbally abusive, not gonna lie. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Hulk received retrospective praise from critics for its artistic... You are verbally... Yeah. God damn it. I cannot fucking get it right. Magic Funhouse. Stay tuned, kids. Anyway. Hulk received retrospective praise. You are sexually abused. Shut up. Anyway. Retrospective praise from critics for its artistic difference from other superhero films. You are abused. Well, that you're right. I was. Now, please shut up. Anyway. From other superhero film... You are... Oh, God. Anyway. From other superhero films, such as those by Marvel and DC Comics. Anyway. Also, thank you. Anyway. In 2012, Matt Zoller cites, that's a name, your message retracted. Yes, I am. I look like I was half retracted. Cited it as one of the few big-budget superhero films that really departed from formula in terms of subject matter or tone. Writing that the film is pretty bizarre in its old-school Freudian psychology, but interesting for that reason. Okay, that's the last review that I'm reading, because we just read a lot of reviews. Alright. What about home video? Well, the film was released on VHS and DVD on October 20... I won't lie and say it's an interesting film. Yeah. Anyway. It was released on VHS and DVD by Universal Home Entertainment on October 28th, 2003. The DVD... Okay, the DVD included behind-the-scenes footage, enhanced viewing options that allow users to manipulate a 3D Hulk model, and cast and crew commentaries. It was then released on HD DVD on December 12th, 2006. Then it was released on Blu-ray on September 16th, 2008. And then finally, it was released on 4K Ultra HD on July 9th, 2019. Manipulate a 3D Hulk model? You mean like Blender? I don't know. I've never used Blender, so I don't know. Anyway. Now, I don't know why they chose to put this out on 4K. I guess it might have been a subtle tie-in to Avengers Endgame, even though it's not a cinematic universe movie. But a lot of the Marvel movies were coming out on 4K alongside Endgame at this time. So they probably put it out on 4K to coincide. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to show you my copy of the movie. Don't worry, it's fucking hilarious. So, I need to add a bit of context before you say, what the fuck? So, my copy of this movie came from one of those, like, travel suitcase with like the binders inside. You know what I'm talking about, right? The like DVD like suitcases or CD suitcases with like the binders that you flip through. I don't remember who it came from, but my family obtained it from someone. Yes, okay. Anyway, my copy came from one of those. I don't remember the person who we obtained it from, so I don't have a... I have two of them. Okay. I don't have a case for my copy of Hulk. Oh, and you're probably thinking, it's a 2-disc set, so why are you not showing disc 1? Because disc 1 is in the player right now, so unfortunately I can't show you both discs of the 2-disc set. Sorry to disappoint. But there's what disc 2 looks like. Really hard to see on camera, I know. And here's the cover art, at least. I probably should get a case for this, but I just haven't. Anyway, the spine, widescreen, portrait. 1 second. Okay. Universal logo, Hulk, product number, DVD logo. And now I'm going to wait for you to get back. I'm going to wait. While we wait, I will be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. I guess I'll finish this up while we wait. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. Lick my pussy, Bobby! Okay. Anyway. Back to what I was saying. Bonus features include never before seen deleted scenes, an inside look at the creation of the spectacular dogfight scene. I believe that's just a day in my life. What is a toilet's favorite dinner? Shit! Anyway. An interactive exploration. I fuck it, crap dinner. Haha. Of the Hulk's physical capabilities. Follow the evolution of Marvel's strongest superhero from the comic book pages to the technology that brought the Hulk to the big screen. See the motion capture suit that define the Hulk. Yeah. Insert this DVD into an Xbox console and play an entire level of the Hulk game. And feature-length audio commentary. Yeah. Remember when DVDs used to have that much shit? I sure do. Only Canadians would get the joke, craft dinner. The whole game is a story for another time. Yeah. Okay, hold the fucking phone for a minute. Craft exists over here. I mean, maybe not the Kraft dinner that you're talking about, but Kraft macaroni and cheese is a thing over here. If that's what you're referring to, that does exist over here. Craft dinner is okay. That's what I thought. Anyway, but craft dinner is what it's called here. Okay, just making sure that I'm not tripping balls. Anyway, but so craft dinner would only make sense to Canadians. Okay. Anyway, but what I was saying, but yeah, what I shut up, Kraka. Okay. Anyway, Hulk. What do I think of Hulk? Well, it's a movie. You were probably expecting more commentary than that, so I'll tell you. Okay, while you tell, I'll record, because I procrastinated really bad. Nope. Hang on. I want to recommend this film. I really do. It's got great ideas. There's clearly more to that. By the way, I'm editing. Okay, but the action is great and some of the transitions are neat and Hulk looks pretty good, but the film is too long and it's just boring at times. The psychological themes are neat, but they drag out too long. Yeah. That I think all of that sums up Hulk the best. It just sums it up right there for you. I was to say. Also, can we talk about how the first fight scene isn't until an hour in when he fights mutant dog? Yeah, an hour into the movie of a 2 hour and y'all are going to hell. Like the people who made this movie, y'all are going straight to hell for that one. Actually, you're not just going to hell. You're going to super hell. If there is such a thing as super hell, then you're going to super hell. I tell you what. Because I think that right there is quite frankly dankily worthy of super hell. What you saying, Willis? And he doesn't transform into the Hulk until like 40 minutes in, and it's out of no. Yeah, that too. That too. Huck Tua, if you will. talk about the scene where he's trapped in foam and they're holding a drill to his face. You mean the scene that just looks the most horribly dated? Because that scene looks incredibly horribly dated. Like, it looked good at the time, but now the CGI in that scene... Show a pic. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, I have to zoom it in. Yeah, this... I'm sure this looked good at the time. Now it just looks like shit. Like, maybe not Rap City Street Kids, maybe not that bad, but god damn, it just looks like total shit. Like, god. Yeah, and then other times... Yeah, then other times Hulk looks good in the movie. What was going... I mean, who knows? I guess maybe 2003 CGI just wasn't... Oh, talk about the scene where Hulk leaps and it looks like Yeah, every time Hulk leaps and jumps in this movie, it's the most distracting ass Mario ass. Yeah. Okay, brief intermission. Brief intermission. It's time for... Yep, funny image time. Tom finally caught Jerry. Show my pic of Epley sauce but trip. Okay. Well, I guess you're getting two funny... Eat Jerry. Yep. Okay, well, I guess you're getting two funny images. Let me go back to it. Yep, there it is. Okay. I guess you're getting two funny images tonight. Apple sauce. Apple sauce. By the way, I have seen the fuck... I made that myself. And I think it looks really nice. No, but I have damn... Suck my dick. Okay. I have seen the words apple sauce so many times that neither apple nor sauce even look like words anymore. Like, I'm not crucifucking around. Adjust the VCR tracking for the clearest picture. Just the ass cleaning, please. I like the way you say it. It's how I say it, too. That's nice, dear. Okay. Anyway, but what I was saying. But... back to Hulk. But... Hulk is just... But anyway, talk about when the guy jumps in front of the explosion and the comic effect. Oh yeah, you mean the funniest scene in the movie? And I'm sure it's not even supposed to be funny on purpose. Yeah, that scene. Again, it's not even supposed to be intentionally funny, but it's so funny. Like, in context, out of context, it's just so funny. Show it. 1 second. One second. Okay, let me go. Ah!
Have you ever wondered what keeps you safe when browsing?
Have you ever wondered what keeps you safe when browsing? Nothing. Okay, I'm not going to play the full clip, because copyright. I'm just going to play the part that everybody wants to see. Yeah. It's so obnoxiously stupid looking, but damn it, I love it. It's so good. Okay, I just went on Google and now it reminded me of something I want to talk about, but I'll save it till after the review. Now let's talk about the transit. Oh, yeah, the transitions in this movie. Oh, the transitions. On the one hand, I really, yeah, some of them are cool. On the one hand, I really love some of the transitions, but on the other hand, I just forgot. Shit, I just forgot. Damn it. I just did that. Stop. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I like the one with the locker. Same here. Anyway. Oh, yeah, here's what disc 1 looks like. That's enough of that. But anyway, what I was saying. But, yeah, on the one hand, I really like the transitions. But on the other hand, they can get a little dumb and a little just obnoxious at times, not gonna lie. Just not gonna lie. They can at times. They really didn't need to have every single shot of the film like that, especially with how there's little action. Agree. Like, at the very least, if the film had action, by the way, it's Courtney Cox. If the film had any action at all, it probably would have helped. But it did not help. Nothing helps. You don't help. James doesn't help. Cosmic barely helps. The locker one actually looked awesome, though. Well, that I do agree with. It is. And the explosion that we just showed is just comical. It just comical. But yeah. But yeah, the transitions definitely give the film a unique identity, I will say. They definitely give the film kind of a unique identity. For better or for worse, you can be the judge of that. Oh, I forgot it's over there. I want just fuck. I want to just, chill with people in some snuggies. That would just make me feel so warm inside, and I don't mean that as a pun. But ultimately, I can only fuck. Fuck. I really want to call this movie good. There's a good movie somewhere in this film, but ultimately I just can only call it okay. I need to learn how to read. But yeah, I do agree with your take. Like, especially because I literally had it on in the background during this very episode. Yeah, oh, whoopsie daisy. Okay, but yeah. But what I was saying, yeah, like somewhere in the movie is a really good Hulk movie. Somewhere in there. But unfortunately, I feel like it's held back by the lack of action, by the dialogue, by the psychological, like everything about it just holds it back, and I think prevents it from being the movie that I think it should be. I will give it credit. It is a good take on a psychological. Well, that I do agree with. Like in the psychological aspect, it is a really good take. But yeah, in every other sense, yeah, no. Oh, but probably my biggest problem with the movie. I rated a 6, yeah. I'll get to my rating, but first I do want to say my biggest problem with the movie, and I think you know what that problem is. I shouldn't have to say what the problem is, now should I, but I'm still going to say it. At least it's not The Last Dance. You'll find out my opinion on that one in due time. Okay. My biggest problem with Hulk, with Ang Lee's Hulk, the runtime. The runtime, I think, is the movie's biggest weakness. On no planet did the movie need to be 2 hours and 18 minutes long. Especially because the story that the film tells, I think, could easily be told 2 hours or less. Maybe not 90 minutes, but definitely between like 105 and 2 hours. Like, there was no earthly reason that this movie needed to be 2 hours long. Just none. Not a damn reason. But yeah, I think I'm gonna. Okay, but yeah. What about my rating for Hulk? Well, I think I'm gonna rate it either a 5.5 or a 6. Either 5.5 or 6. I don't know which for sure, but somewhere in that ballpark. A 6 is better. Well, yeah. I guess 6 works. I guess 6 is appropriate. 6 the dollar. 6 the dollar. And now it's time for the part of the show that's not quite the end, but also the part where I kind of just go over future. Oh, Discord read starting with vehicles. Okay, that's a really odd set of... that's really oddly specific, but noted. Starting with vehicles. Well, I'm going to take that completely literally. I'm going to take that completely literal. Okay. Starting with vehicles. Okay, never mind. I honestly forgot you even mentioned Lego Sonic earlier, so sorry about that. I forgot. Okay, vehicles. Okay. New additions to the Lego Sonic game idea. Vehicles. Egg Pod, Eggmobile, Eggmobile Games, Mecha Crab, which, yeah, it just occurred to me. I don't think they ever gave the crab a name. Actually, yeah, they didn't. Kind of funny to think about, but anyway. Tom's Truck, The Dark Rider, which I also don't think they referred to by... Egg Pod was in the first film. Well, yeah, I do remember that. But anyway. Dark Rider, Tornado, Tornado from the games, Tornado 2, normal but can transform into X mode, Cyclone, Egg Walker, Egg Driller, Egg Viper, Speedstar, which is perfect. They can just reuse that from... when I say this, I mean the in-game model. Perfect. They can just reuse that from Dimensions. Tornado Racer, Landbreaker, Giant Eggman Robot, Mini-Me, Austin Powers, stay tuned, Eclipse Cannon, Mini, Death Egg Mini, and The Buyer's Mech, DLC. A nice assortment of vehicles, I should say. Yeah. Alright, oh. Also, the Tornado 2 is the blue one from Adventure. Noted, cool, and neat. Okay. Well, that was actually a perfect segue into what I was going to say. I've been on kind of a leg... oh, you know, the one that can turn into a jet with an X shape. Yes, I do. Anyway, that was actually, by the way, a perfect transition into what I was originally going to say. So I've been on kind of a Lego kick lately, courtesy of Lego Dimensions, which is probably the most fun game I've played in a while, except for those fucking portal shift segments where you fucking move them around like those segments can go to hell. But anyway, but the rest is fun. But anyway. But I've been on kind of a Lego kick lately, courtesy of Dimensions. And naturally, there are a couple of Lego topics that I do want to cover in the future. The first, or I should say first several, would actually be the remaining movies. We did Lego Movie. We did Lego Batman Movie. We have yet to cover the Unikitty TV show, the Lego Ninjago Movie, and Lego Movie 2. So stay tuned for all of those. Secondly, going back to Dimensions, I already did a two-parter covering the overall release history of the game from year 1 to year 2, and its sad cancellation, sad and abrupt. But now I think I want to do a third part, this time covering the game's slow but sure death and how I think it could be saved in the future. Because I have quite a few ideas as to how I think the game could be preserved or saved or ported. Quite a few ideas. But I'll save that for the future episode. Another topic related that I would like to cover would be Lego clones. Now, when I say clones, I don't mean the knockoff brands coming out of China producing stuff like this. No. When I say clones, I mean the official toy lines like Mega Bloks, Connects, Creo, etc. And in fact, that's a perfect segue into something I bought today. Yeah, I've been bit by the bug a little hard, thank you for asking. Yeah, that's how you know I got bit by the bug. Yeah, I joined the occult, Dad. I have that, I, I have that set, by the way, that's cool. Oh, okay, the game literally cannot be ported due to licensing issues, and before you say they can just take them out, do you really want less of a game? You have a point. You probably expected me to make some argument like, well, actually, but no, I really cannot argue. You just genuinely have a valid point. Not going to argue. I mean, again, they could probably like, yeah, but yeah, hang on, okay. I mean, they could always negotiate with all those companies, but it would be a complicated effort that I imagine they don't want to go through. But anyway, what you were going to say, or what were you going to say, I should say. Yay, yay. Show on camera. Okay. Oh, there's the set. There they be. Also, not gonna lie, Spriggy there looking kinda ugly. Oh god, cute, but god, this I think Spriggy there is one of the few that does not lend himself very well to the mega architect. None of Mega's Pokemans look amazing, let's be. I mean, okay, I think Bulbasaur out of all of them, actually, Bulbasaur and Jigglypuff. I think if you think Spriggy looks bad, look up Cyndaquil. I'll do that in a minute, but I think Jigglypuff and Bulbasaur probably translate the best to the style. Not saying they look amazing, but I think Bulbasaur and Jigglypuff look the least bad. In fact, I actually think Bulbasaur translates really well to the style. But it's when you get into the others that it starts to get a little rough. But, I mean, you know, I guess if these characters have to be depicted in brick built form, I guess it's a sacrifice. Okay, look up Cyndaquil. Okay. I mean, on the one hand, I mean, doesn't look terrible, but also, yeah, I in person it's very flint. I would imagine. No, looking at the legs, very flimsy. Yeah. Looking at the legs, I would imagine so. One second. All right, anyway. Jesse X Pichu. Stop. Okay, anyway, but what I was saying. What I was saying, but yeah, I do want to cover the Lego clone brands in the future. And I think Mega might be a good note to start on, considering they're kind of the most well known of the clones. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the last Lego topic I would like to discuss in the future. Oh, Mega Bloks is what the company is still called. That is correct. Yeah. It's a hit entertainment situation where Hit Entertainment is still very much a company, but they just operate under the Mattel Television banner. Same thing. Mega Bloks is still the company, but Mega is just what they go by in branding. I am sick and tired of people thinking that Hit Entertainment shut down. They never did. I'm sure even you probably thought they did. No, Hit never shut down. But nah, some brands are still mega. But you get what kill me. But yeah, what I was trying to say. The last Lego related topic that I think I want to discuss in the future. Also, Mega Bloks come from Canada. That's actually pretty neat. Anyway. Anyway. Okay. The last Lego topic I would like to discuss in the future would just be the history. More reason to hate me. Yes. Anyway. The last Lego topic I would like to discuss in the future is simply just the history of different Lego licenses and lines. So, the history of Lego SpongeBob, the history of City, the history of the Lego movie, the toys, so on and so forth. I think that'd be a neat one to do. Just the history of some of the different lines over the years. The history of Lego Lavatar. Let me try that again. The history of Lego Avatar: The Last Airbender. Funny story. That would be incredibly I didn't even say that on purpose. No, but funny story. The history of Lego Avatar would be really short. You know why? Because Lego. Okay, for those who don't know, Avatar: The Last Airbender did receive a few. Oh, yeah, it only had. Yeah, Avatar: The Last Airbender was actually one of two Nickelodeon licenses that Lego obtained at the time. Those being Avatar and SpongeBob. Both the Avatar and SpongeBob sets actually both launched at the same time in 2006. And it was done purely as a test run to see which would sell better and which would become Lego's next core license. Ultimately, yeah, they made the Air Temple and the Fire Nation ship. Yeah. Neither of which I know what those are. But anyway, but what I was saying. But yeah. Yeah, it was obvious SpongeBob won. And I think what made that decision easier, yeah, I think what made the decision easier for Lego was the fact that Avatar had a planned ending. SpongeBob did not. So that probably made their decision a lot easier. Plus, Lego's strategy at the time, if you didn't know, was shifting toward, yeah. Plus, I don't know if you knew this, but their strategy at the time was shifting away from movie tie ins and towards timeless products. SpongeBob, not being held back by release windows, was timeless. This doesn't hold up well now, though, because Lego is still doing movie tie ins to this very day. But yeah. I knew at the time they planned to end Lego Star Wars in 2000. I did not know that. No, genuinely, that I did not know. I didn't know that. Yeah. But yeah, we'll save the full history of Lego SpongeBob for another time. Because it's quite the interesting yet uneventful story. Interesting in that the line kind of died and then resurrected itself, but uneventful in the sense that I think Lego didn't really take full advantage of it. Oh, what does it say? And then they renewed the license to 2011, then 2016, then 2022, and now they want it to end in 2029, but it's likely to renew again. Yeah, it's because Lego does not want Mega Bloks to pick up Star Wars. Yeah. Plus, I mean, it's kind of obvious, like, Lego, Star Wars still sells well for Lego. In fact, I feel like Lego Star Wars is more positively received as of late than Star Wars. In fact, eventually, I feel like Disney could just sell Star Wars to Lego. That might sound really stupid because Lego is a toy company, but you know I'm right. Star Wars is their second most popular. Yeah, it city is actually more popular. Yeah. How big is this fucking city? Good God. But yeah, we'll save the full history of Lego SpongeBob for another time. That is a story for another time. But what about non Lego topics that I'd like to cover in the future? Well, obviously, we will discuss Lego Star. Yeah, I don't know when, but another time. Yeah. Anyway, what about non Lego topics? Well, obviously, there's a few franchises I've yet to finish covering. We have not finished. Oh, it's 12:32. We'll continue with non-Lego tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Anyway, real quick before we end. What about non-Lego topics? Well, obviously, there's a few franchises that we've yet to finish. We haven't finished the Tangled franchise yet, because I haven't started watching the TV series yet, so that'll come sooner than later. We haven't finished the Frozen franchise yet. We're halfway through that. We reviewed Frozen 1 and Frozen Fever. We have not reviewed Olaf's Frozen Adventure or Frozen 2 yet, so stay tuned for those. And, oh, I'll read that in a minute. Just let me finish my thought. And Olaf's Frozen Adventure will be reviewed alongside Coco for reasons you'll find out in due time. Again, you'll find out why. But yeah, there's the future of Wonder After Dark. Also, I have 2 fully functioning vaginas separated by a wall, and I always miss one of my periods, but will I elaborate further? Taken from Reddit, by the way. Yeah, I figured. I didn't even need to look up if that was Reddit. But will I elaborate further? Nope, because I've said enough. But for now, that's all the time we have for tonight. But always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. God made you special and he loves you very much. If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Good night, and you bought Knuckles on 4K and you wasted. I haven't bought it yet. It's in the Amazon cart, but I have not bought it yet. Thanks for... You could have spent 15... I just said I haven't bought it yet. It is in the... God damn it, man. Do you see it anywhere in this room? I have not... DVD cheap. I know! Hiya. Oh, hey. Save money. Okay. Also, hey, Spider. Don't know where you've been this entire time. I was actually just about to end the episode before Sylv here proudly proclaimed I spent money on a product that I haven't even spent money on yet. Filming Frankenstein. Okay. Sorry. No, it's okay. Hey, by the way, have a day.